odd and even functions. All right, so even functions, let's see first even functions. Okay, so what is even function? Whenever we have a function fx, and if we write minus x in place of x in all terms of that function, and we get fx, then we call this function even function. For example, let's say fx is equal to x square, very simple. And if I'm writing f minus x, what I'm writing here? Minus x whole square, which is x square, which is same as fx. So what we can see here, f minus x is equal to fx. So this is what? F is equal to fx is equal to x square is what? Is an even function, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay. Let's see one more example. Let's say I'm writing fx is equal to something 2x square minus 4. You tell me, is it even or odd?
What was it? 2x square minus 4. So this will also be even, right?
There's also even, right? Because only x square is there. So minus
Yeah.
x whole square is anyways x square, right? Let's say if I'm writing some function x to the power 4 minus x square plus 5. Tell me, it is even or odd?
Okay, so x and so will this also be even?
Yes, of course. This is also
Yes, sir.
even. Because whenever I'm writing f minus x,
So yeah,
then
whenever you
I'm
write f
getting
minus I,
power 4, even power gives you positive. And
got it.
this is x to the power 4 minus x square. So we are getting the same function, which is fx.
But now if it will be like something like x to the power 3, x to the power 5.
Right. Let's take one more example of even. Let's say if I'm writing fx is equal to cos x.
Yeah.
Right. So f minus x, here we are writing, then what we get? Cos minus x. What is cos minus x?
Cos minus x would be again cos x
Cos
only.
x. Cos x, right?
Yeah.
Right. So yeah. So basically, see the function curve of cos x, you see then curve of cos x is like this, and like this. And
Got
if
it.
you go to the left side, then curve is like this. No. So you can see that's a symmetrical curve, right? So even functions have symmetrical curves to the y-axis. That's an important note,
Okay.
right? Look at this,
Understood.
x squared the function. So when we have a function of x squared, can you see this is a symmetrical function? No, it's symmetrical. Whatever we see to the right side, we see the same thing to the left side, to the minus x-axis, right? And it's symmetrical to the y-axis, right? If we draw like say 2x squared minus, so how this curve is 4 points down. So it's like minus 4 here and something like this, isn't it? Something like this, right? So it's 4 plus minus, so 4, 2, 2, 2. There's minus root 2. This is root 2. No? So there's a curve for this function, isn't it?
Yeah.
So that's also even function, no? Similarly, if you do the quadratic function, that is also even. But not all the quadratic and quartic are even. This is an example, okay, of some. Whenever we don't have the middle term, actually, I mean, like in quadratic, if we don't have a term with the x, then it is even, otherwise not,
Understood.
right? Now, so now let's come to the odd functions. Odd. So in the odd functions, whenever we have a function fx, and if we are doing f minus x in that function, and
Yeah.
we are getting minus fx,
Okay.
right? Then we call it odd function, So basically f minus x, we are getting minus f x, that is odd.
ठीक है.
For
So
example,
suppose-
this very simple example is
X cube.
correct. X cube. X cube. No. So if I'm doing minus x whole cube, that gives us minus x, which is minus fx. So that's
Got
why it's odd. Okay. And let's see another example. Let's say sine x. So in this function, if I'm writing f minus x, and then sine minus x is minus sine x. So there's another example, a part function. If we take some function, like say quintic function x over 5, that's a 2x over 5 minus 3x cubed plus x 2x minus 4, let's say, let's say this is a function. So if I'm putting minus x here, then I'm getting minus 2x over 5 and plus 3x over 3 minus 2x. And let's remove this. Let's remove minus 4 because this will not allow it to become odd function. So this is actually minus x. This is all. These are a few examples. And if we draw the graph of these functions, let's say when drawing a graph of x cube, then the graph of x cube is something like this. Like this. Right. And can you see whenever whatever value I'm putting for positive, the same but negative values I'm getting for the negative values, same y negative values I'm getting, for the negative x values. Right? So that's a odd function. And let's say if I'm making a graph of sine x, so the graph of sine x is something like this. And if I go to the left side, then it is like this. No. Right. So if I'm getting let's say I'm getting for 90 degree, I'm getting 1. So for minus 90 degree, I'm getting what? Minus 1.
Minus 1.
Right. That's how it is. So that's why it is an odd function.
ठीक है.
Hope this is clear to you. Even odd function, like say some functions are neither even nor odd. No. Neither even nor odd.
How do they work?
Like if I'm getting fx and I'm not getting minus fx, neither I'm getting fx, Let's take a very simple example. Let's say x squared plus x plus 1. Let's say, So if I'm putting here minus x, then what is
Basically, okay.
Yeah, it's like x squared minus x plus 1. So see, it's neither a minus fx nor fx. So it's neither even nor odd. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
So it's like that. So this is all about even and odd functions. Hope this is clear to you.
Yeah. Just